Hello to all my beautiful collective. This is your girl Empress Matt on the ones and twos and threes. I'm about to get ready to do a quick energy check in for my collective. If it's something that resonates, it'll resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Please do not force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out, and I would appreciate it. Nonetheless, let's clock this tea. But anyway, collective. Let's get into it. Because the major energy that I'm getting off this table is transformative energy in general. Like just major transformative energy just in general. Even up until the point where the death card came out, like literally. What did I put that death card in? We had the death card that came out, like literally. So you already know death sometime when it comes to tarot could be a literal death. Or sometimes it's not like a literal death. It's more so like a death of your ego, or just a death and transitionary period of your past self. And all of this is about an emperor, because this energy was the only energy specifically that came out. And so with that being said, obviously divine feminines tap in. This about your divine masculine, and this reading is only going to gravitate to the divine feminines that resonate with this. It's not for divine feminines who could potentially be in no contact distance or anything like that. It's not that. So these particular feminine energies that I'm tapping into, if you were in some type of distant energy with this particular emperor energy, who I'm going to refer to as the divine masculine at this time, I would just have to say that if it has been, and I know that to be a fact, I didn't see the world card, but I did see the wheel of fortune. So I feel like even if it was some type of bad luck, or maybe if you looked at divine feminine as a bad stigma, because I feel like maybe you work with this person for quite a bit of time, and I feel like that to be true because we do have temperance. But it's crazy because when I pick up the temperance card, I feel like my divine feminine collective, who's going to resonate with this reading for this divine masculine, you really have been working above and beyond to kind of like work with this person. And with that being said, I feel like you have tried your hardest to maintain a relationship with this person. And I know that to be a fact because I did see the Ten of Wands, and with the Ten of Wands popping up, even though it's not on the table, I just feel like that it was a lot of challenges that kind of like came about, and challenges, obstacles that came about within this. I know this to be a fact because I had the Ten of Swords that came out. So I just feel like it was a lot of challenges and complications and upsets that have occurred in this dynamic. But through it all, it was like you did try to maintain your sanity. I even pick up that sometimes you felt like maybe you was gonna go crazy dealing with this person. I got three triple tens, and I got two ace of cups. I got two aces. I got one ace of cups, which for me is complete wish fulfillment. So it's like you complete this masculine on so many levels. And then I also got ace of swords, and it's the truth. You complete this masculine on so many levels. It says, I am free of your bullshit. And I feel like this is what this masculine is in particular saying to his past. And even with the past, I'm speaking on like even if it's something to do with a karmic. And then on top of it, I got the Ten of Cups. So that is complete, utter, like, satisfaction on so many levels. And then guess what? I got the Ten of Pentacles. But it did come after he closed out a challenging, complicated cycle elsewhere. And while this man was working on closing out this complicated cycle elsewhere, I'm just picking up for these divine feminines. You stood by her side, and with you standing by his side, that's something that he really appreciate. And now he wants to have the Hierophant with you, which will be a traditional relationship for me. And not only do I look at that as being a traditional relationship, but we have the Justice and the Judgment, which further let me know that I am on the right path when it comes to this dynamic, because you finally gonna get justice and he is finally causing judgment. And I feel like not only is the divine masculine that we're speaking on calling judgment in this particular scenario, I'm also getting that the universe was, because we do have the Tower that came out, was another major power player and the whole dynamic that is causing this person to be forced to, really not forced, because I feel like it don't have to be a force, because with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords coming out, and we got the Ace of Cups coming out, and the Ace of Swords that came out, I'm not seeing at all where it was forced, but I am picking up that it was a lot of challenges and complications that could have came along Yeah, I'm back. I had to turn that down because I live in commercials. But yeah, so with that being said, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was always something that he wanted to do. But with the Ten of Swords coming out, and also I did see the Ten of Wands, although it didn't pop out. And you know, that's so crazy because the Ten of Wands didn't pop out. So with that being said, I do see that with the Ten of Swords popped out, I do see that it was a lot of obstacles and challenges that could have been coming up within this dynamic on multiple occasions. But with that being said, I'm not seeing that he views it as that. And I feel like for him, he would not change it for the world. It's all about this Emperor. And with the Five of Cups coming out, I feel like that this could be just him like, you know what, even if I'm gonna be honest, it is having something to do with a karmic. I'm just gonna keep real. He even could be just telling her like, it's just kind of over with. Why? Because with the Six of Cups coming out, he just want to come back to his feminine energy, which would be the divine feminine. So I feel like this masculine is going to come to you and like whole other renewed energy. And I got to say that with the Three of Cups coming out, it's some energy of reconciliation and or celebration that's coming out within this dynamic in general. And then I know that this when I get the Hierophant with the star to come out on a reading, even without I look at that the King of Pentacles, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like I feel like he kind of wasted his time investing elsewhere. I feel like it didn't start off like that. You feel me? Like I feel like he felt like that maybe that past situation that he finally is willing to detach from. I feel like he didn't look at it like that from the beginning, but I feel like as time proceeded and even up into, I'm not saying that you are the reason that it was ended between the karmic and the divine feminine, but I do see, between the karmic and the divine masculine with the Five of Wands energy. See, and that let me know with the Five of Cups to the Five of Wands energy that's coming out. I see that it was a lot of regret he got a lot of regret for allowing these challenges and obstacles to play a major role in the connection, but a major role in the connection in a negative way. So a lot of these obstacles and challenges was outside distractions that he really, really regret allowing, because I feel like with the star and the Hermit energy coming out, it's something that he regards as being very, very special about this dynamic. And with the King of Pentacles coming out, it's like he really just want to invest it into you. I feel like that he even could have been holding back or holding off, even on spending, even holding off even sexually, especially if it's having something to do with a karmic, only because he is in the process of currently trying to strategically detach from this person in general or whatever. I am seeing Queen of Swords, and another reason why it's coming out like that, because I feel as though my divine feminine collective, you are the Queen of Swords. It's like he knows that it's either he gonna be with you the right way or it's either he not gonna be with you at all. And I'm even hearing that you probably told him, in order for us to achieve this Four of Wands energy, which is what I'm picking up, which is what he wants, you know what I'm saying? And it could be some LGBT as well, is what I'm getting. It could be some LGBT groups in here, because I'm seeing a lot of rainbows on these cards, so it even could be a group of them as well, and whatever, and that's cool. So it's just like this person, because it could have been a Queen of Cups, someone that at once upon a time he kind of looked at as being a high value or whatever, but now he don't look at a Seven of Cups, and I feel like now he sees it from a different perspective. I feel like he was doing a lot of daydreaming as in regards, or it could have been a feminine and masculine energy, or masculine and feminine energy. What am I saying? It could be a feminine. What am I trying to say? It could be a feminine and masculine energy. Or it just could be a masculine and masculine energy, I think is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, it's a masculine energy for sure. And so with that being said, it's like he felt like I have exhausted all the other options, and like really the only option that he see, which would be the obvious options, is for him to come forward, him, as in it could be him, could be her, because like I am seeing same-sex LGBT like collective as well on this table as well, because I am seeing a lot of rainbows on here, so I am seeing that as well. But yeah, so it's like this energy, this masculine energy, now like, okay, now I'm prepared to go ahead and have this passionate beginning elsewhere, because I kind of just get, it was a lot of the days Knight of Pentacles. So now he want to move forward and come forward to you to make this offer. With the Knight of Pentacles coming out, I feel like this energy, it was a lot of delays, but now it's like this masculine energy is willing to do the work with Eight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles energy, the Hermit mode in general, I feel like this person has been spending a lot of time to themselves. I feel like this person has been thinking a lot, and I feel like the last conclusion that they come up with is that they tired of juggling, especially could be juggling a lot of going back and forth. And with this energy being in this juggling energy, it's like they don't want to do that anymore in general. Nine of Wands, so I'm just getting that, like, yeah, with the Nine of Wands coming out, it's like he just want to go for it and do something else, because honestly speaking, he just tired of like being, really making excuses. When I see the 9 of Wands right now, I'm just looking at the shit as making excuses. Like the mask energy is just making a lot of excuses. And I feel like right now he's beginning to realize, or, you know, the mask energy is beginning to realize that it's time out for making excuses. And in order for him to sustain this connection, he is going to, or